This is a video tutorial on using Audacity. First, we have to get Audacity. So, open up your web browser, whether it's Safari, Firefox, Chrome, Internet Explorer, and then in the address bar, type in audacity.sourceforge.net. Hit enter. When you get to the Audacity website, find the Download tab, click on Download, and then download the Audacity version for your computer. If you're using a Windows computer, if you've got a Mac computer, if you've got a Linux or Unix computer. If you're wondering if your Mac is Intel or PowerPC, just very quickly check your Apple up here, About this Mac, and this will tell you right here, my Mac is an Intel Mac. If your Mac was a PowerPC, that would say PowerPC or PPC. I've downloaded the beta version because I like to live on the edge, but let's just go ahead and click on the link for the regular version of the Mac. Here we see the recommended downloads. So again, this gets a little more specified. Download the version for your computer. Once you've downloaded that, you're going to want to scroll down the screen a little bit to the optional download section. Here you want to click on Lame MP3 Encoder. And this is the same for everybody, whether you are a Mac person or a PC person. Click on Lame MP3 Encoder. This page gives you the instructions on how to install the Lame MP3 library. So this is a page you're going to want to come back to. If you're a Windows person, you're going to go to the Windows Lame download page. And if you're a Mac person, you go to the Mac Lame download page. And number 2, under both Windows and Mac, tell you which file to click on. So if you're a Windows person, it says under for Audacity on Windows, click on the link Lame version, and it tells you right there. And if you're a Mac person, this is the link you're going to click on when you get to the Lame page. Let's go ahead and go to the Lame page now. This page looks a little scary. There's a lot of advertisements. You're going to scroll down toward the middle of the page. Inside this box is where you're going to want to do your downloads. So this first one is for the Windows. And then way down here, we've got the Mac. So the very first one is for Windows. Then if you go to the next box down, the first one in this next box is for Mac. You don't need to click anywhere else. If you click anywhere else, you're going to be taken to some other website that we don't need to worry about. It may even be blocked from your school computer. Okay, so we have now downloaded 2 files. We've downloaded Audacity, and we have downloaded Lame MP3 library. Go ahead and install those 2 programs, install your Audacity program. And then, as I mentioned earlier, you're going to need to come back to this Lame MP3 encoder page. This is very well written and very easy to follow, and this will tell you how to install your Lame MP3 library. Next, we're going to open up Audacity and use it. And so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this window. And we're going to go to our applications. And Audacity has this icon. It's a headphones. So I'm going to open up Audacity. Okay, I don't know if you have the standard version of Audacity, you may not get that little pop-up window. So this is it. This is very simple to use. Our buttons along the top look very standard. We have pause, we have play, we have stop, We've got the forward and the backward symbols, and we've got record. So let's just record a little audio here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm done recording. I'll hit stop. And we'll go ahead and check our recording. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm done recording. I'll hit stop. All right, and we are recorded. Now the next step is if you want to play things safe. So you're going to go to your file, and then you're going to save this project. So let's say that this is David, because I just recorded it myself. So I'm going to call this David. And I like to save things that I'm currently working on to my desktop so that they're easy to find. And I'm going to click Save. So now we've got that as a backup if we mess something up somewhere else. Alright, so now we're going to build our MP3. So go to File again, and click Export. You'll see the same kind of thing. We're saving it. So we're going to name the file. File is named David. What you can do later is when you find out what the student ID is for the all-county recording, you can go back in later and change the file name to match the number of the recording. If you've got the number of the recording now, you can go ahead and click Save As and then do the number now. This is where you're going to save your format. So if you don't see all of this in the bottom, you probably need to click this arrow if you're using a Mac, because that will all disappear. Okay. So anyway, we're going to select our format. MP3 is already selected because that's usually what I save things as. Save. This window pops up. You don't need to worry about anything on here. You don't have to include anything. Just hit OK. And you're done. And as you can see over here on this side of my screen, there is my MP3 labeled as David. And you can just check it out by double-clicking on it, and it will import into your iTunes or into Windows Media Player, whatever you're using. I like just clicking on it, hitting the space bar, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It gives you a little. All right, I'm done recording. I'll hit stop. A little preview of what that is. The next step from here is all yours. It's burning it to a disk. I think we all have experience burning MP3s to a disk. You just import this file into your iTunes library or whatever burning software you use, burn it to your disk, and then check it on an external player, not your computer, and you're good to go. I hope this helped, and good luck.